Liz and Darren Boutique, the magic crimp forming tool. Hello, my name's Liz, and this is going to be a video of a number of videos from my training on beading. The first tool I'm going to introduce you to is the magical crimp forming tool. Now this tool is by Beadsmith. You can attain it off Amazon, or if you have a hobby store in your neighborhood, I'm sure they would have it as well. I ordered mine off Amazon and it came straight to my house. It was very easy, so I would suggest to do that one. Now this tool is important because it holds your jewelry together. Thus, it is something you will need to know in the beginning of your jewelry making or it won't work. There are a number of ways to form crimps, but this time we're going to be using this, the magical crimp forming tool. Okay, so get yourself out a pen and a notebook. Today I'm merely showing you the materials you will need and have to attain before the next video on our training, which will be more complex. First, you will need to get the magical crimp forming tool by Beadsmith, which I've shown you a couple times. Second, you will need to have your magical crimps from Beadsmith as well. Make sure you only get the magical crimps from Beadsmith though to use with your magical crimp forming tool. That's a mistake I made at first, is I thought I could use any kind of crimping tube for the tool, but you have to get the ones that are especially made for it, and these are them right now. They come in 4 different colors. Third, you will need to get wire. For the wire, look on the packaging of the magic crimping tool. Right here, it will show you the different types of wire you will need, and you have to make sure you get the exact kind of wire it states. Okay, so that was just a video on what you'll need to begin with your beading. The next video, I'm going to show you actually how to use the magical crimping tool. Okay, thank you. I'll see you later. Greetings, it's Liz again. This is the second video in our beading training. Our last session was about the materials you need to get started with forming crimps. Today I'm going to get you started in actually using this tool to make crimps for your jewelry. After this session, you'll be able to start your own jewelry. How exciting is that? Stay tuned for my demonstration. See you in a bit. Okay, greetings. Today I'm going to show you how to make magical crimps using your magical crimp tool. Now you've got all your supplies, so go ahead and open up the tool and open up your crimps. Save the packaging of the tool just in case you need it to referral back to it. So I've already got mine open and my crimps open. So let's take a look at the crimping tool. If you open it up wide, you'll see that there's a small divot. It almost looks like a ball. That's what we're gonna use to form the crimp into a bead for your necklace. So let's see. First here, I've got my wire. I'm gonna take the crimp, slide it onto the wire, and then I also have a lobster claw here that I'm gonna slide it through and back around. And pull it tight up to that lobster claw. Then I'm gonna take my magical crimping tool, put the crimp right into the mouth of the tool. You have to get it right in the right spot, which will take a lot of practice. So then you squeeze firmly, and then what you come out to get is a bead that looks kind of like a ravioli, and it has divots on each corner. Now, if you don't get this when you first put the tube in your crimping, then you've done it wrong. You have to start off with this ravioli or it's not gonna work out. So now that you have that, you're gonna turn it 90 degrees in the mouth. Again, clamp down. Let me see, I gotta get 90 degrees. Clamp down, and it should look like you're start to forming a bead. So keep turning it in the mouth, back and forth, until there's no resistance left and it's just a ball. So that's how you make a simple crimp using the magical crimping tool. Now, I have something special that I like to do with mine. I like to use a bead cover because it looks a little more aesthetic. So I would put the bead cover over the bead and then clamp down with my, my pliers. That way it gives it a real finished look. Or if you want, you can just keep the bead depending on what kind of necklace or bracelet you're making. Okay, thank you.